So these are mode switches, lubed, no filmed, but they are lubed in a polycarbonate full case here. As you guys can see, bottom polycarb, top polycarb, titanium weight, GMK keycaps, half plate carbon fiber, no gasket mounting, no silicone at the bottom. Let's do a quick little sound test of this. Let me open up a notepad. 1 second. Oh. All right, here we go. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The box is gonna be kind of hard to capture on camera here. So we'll just take out everything from here. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. All right. So let's take a look. We got our bottom piece. I think this is the polycarb one because I have two in the house that I'm going to be doing for you guys. Yeah, so this is the polycarb bottom. Little pack of silica gel just fell out. Oh, thank you, dude. Oh, so this is like fully packaged. So as usual, the Mode 65 packaging is, or the Mode packaging is great. Yeah, I don't want to make too much noise unboxing this. So we're just gonna cut this. People have been going crazy waiting for this. Yeah, I think a lot of people have been really asking for this, which is like really cool to me that people are very excited for this keyboard. All right, so remember these are prototypes, and from what I've been told, there might be some alignment fitting issues on the not the polycarb, but the copper weight on the bottom. So we'll see. So right away I'm noticing some like spotting on the polycarb. You probably won't notice this with the weight, and it is on the inside. So we'll see. Other than that, looks pretty clean. Don't see any lines, which is really good on the polycarbonate. So you sometimes on like really bad polycarb, you can see the lines, but this looks really, really clean. Even the butt over here looks really, really clean. Hi Alex, did you only get the PC bottom? And I got the PC top as well. So we'll take a look at both. We shall take a look at both. There is a lot of packaging with this, but that's, I guess, by nature going to be happening with all the kind of like parts that you can get with this. Okay, and here is the polycarb top with the magnet for that back piece. Let's put that over there for now. And again, I think the polycarbonate is very, very well done. Like I said, I've seen boards that have come in with polycarbonate that has like very heavy streaking on it, or the machining on it's like really heavy. So this looks really good. Almost looks like the Balder. The Balder was glass. And I'm actually curious to see kind of like, I can't remember, does the Mode 65 have RGB on it? I don't think it does, but a part of me is saying it might actually. I can't remember now. Hi, how you doing? How's everyone doing today? All right, so now we have all our components and stuff. So what do we got here? Oh, so this looks like a screwdriver. Oh, a little branded screwdriver. Kind of taking some notes from Gray Studios with their branded screwdrivers. I think this is a branded screwdriver. It is. That's pretty neat. This feels interesting too. But today we're going to be using our Wow Stick, dude. I finally got one. We're going to be using our Wow Stick. Dude, tell me this doesn't look monk-ass, dude. Tell me this doesn't look monk-ass like this.
Oh,
doesn't that look monk-ass, dude? Hi, everybody. Sleepy, thank you so much for the Prime, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, I have to admit, the Mode branding is quite nice. Ooh, okay, so this is the titanium weight. Wow stick, dude. Thank you, Sleepy. I appreciate the 5 months, dude. Oh. This is pretty. There is that multicolored titanium weight. Okay. Wow. That's a good question. I actually don't know if titanium patinas. I have a few titanium things and none of them have patinaed, so I don't know if it's like a finished thing, but we'll see. Plate looks nice. Looking forward to see the black mirror. Yeah. What's this? Oh, stabilizers. Okay, we need this for today's build. I'm gonna slowly like put away things as we take them out too, just because I don't want to like overcrowd my desk. Plate caps. Let's leave this out. Let's leave this out. Oh look, they have the little bits in here. Okay, so we'll take this out anyways. This we need. This we need. There's some of that silicone at the bottom. Doesn't patina in a way that brass or copper does, but it will get snails / trails if it rubs against things. Okay, that makes sense then. We got that. All right, and we will be doing a half plate today because you guys know if I have the option for half plate, I'm doing half plate. We will be doing a second build, so we probably will be doing one soon. There's the PCB, so let's open this up as well. Full-time streamer soon? I can't. Oh, thank you, dude. I literally can't go full-time. Thank you so much, Kevy, for the tier 1. I really appreciate it. 7V with raid switches, FR4 plate, and Moto Light. Oh. Cool. That's a nice looking PCB. I like the color. Can't say I've seen this color before. It's the bottom and here's the top. Oh. It's nice. Will we be building the 7U spacebar? Probably. I like 7U. I guess the question is, what do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see 7U and step caps? What's my favorite linears? Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much for gifting a tier 1, dude. My favorite linear switches at the moment are still raid switches. I quite like them a lot, actually. So 7U caps. Okay, sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna move this off to the side for now, and we will be doing some stabilizers because you guys know those take the longest usually. But we'll give this board a full assembly. I really like this plate. I think this plate looks really, really nice. It's very nicely done. You can see it's not just like thrown together, which is nice. Really nice. But we're gonna see how this fits and all that. Actually, is this able to... Interesting. What's really interesting about this is it kind of looks like you're able to get at your stabs even after installation, which is kind of cool. So we'll see if that helps with someone going from there. I don't know how thick this is. It doesn't look very thick. It looks like pretty standard, but I know nothing about half plates except the fact that it's a half plate. So I really like, okay, the big thing about half plates and why I like them so much, dude. The really nice thing about half plates is it really helps. So you guys can see over here, I'll use the scissors to point. There's nothing supporting any of the switches. There's also flex cuts in this particular PCB here and here. With that being said, this half plate won't be like a plate usually would add some rigidity to this. This is going to allow this like flex cut in the middle here to really do its thing on the PCB, which is awesome. And I also find that with a half plate, there's a lot of it's like a softer typing experience in a lot of ways too. And I do like the sound profile because it's not actually impacting any sort of material over here too. But I mean, it's not for everyone. Like for example, FR4 sounds really good in my opinion, but I really like half plates. Is the plate palm? I actually cannot remember exactly what this plate was. it's been a little while since I've had this convo, so let me just double check. I believe it's an FR4, but I can't remember what half plate we picked up. I believe it's FR4 or something towards that degree. I don't think it's Palm. I think it's an FR4 half. Why are the PCBs now orange? Is this just for the beta versions? That I don't know. That'll be a great question for Gray Studios. For Mode Design. I actually don't know why they're orange. I didn't know they would be a different color. Would they be a different color? Amber PCBs? You know. PCB is clear solder mask option. Regular PCBs with black. Okay. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here, by the way. Solder mask PCB. All right. Let's start looping some stabilizers. So we're going to do 7U. You guys said you guys want 7U. Sorry, I missed the bidding. What plate / colors are we looking to build today? We're doing polycarbonate, multicolored titanium backplate, and a half plate today. So we're gonna get a little bit of a different feel, dude. My custom is double tapping. Any advice on how to fix it? Take it apart first. With any sort of fixing, I'd say take it apart. And when you take it apart, if the PCB outside when plugged in is still double tapping, then you can be sure that it's not just something shorting on the case. So that's what I would do first. But then I would identify like what exactly is double tapping. If it's everything, then unfortunately that would be like a problem you need to really take a look at. I'll be honest though, I kind of like this color for the PCB. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I quite like this PCB color. I think this is super cool. I think it's so different and it adds like a pop of color to everything. All right, there we go. Stop yelling at me, guys. No one yell at me. Okay, guys. Here we go. Look at that. Show the back. There we go. I think this might be the lightest comp. This is really light. There's not really a lot of weight in here with no silicone inserts too, because this definitely has some weight to it. So this is probably the lightest config you'll probably get. How much does it weigh? I don't have a scale. Unless one of you guys wants to buy a scale for me, I'm not buying a scale. I don't really personally care for the weight of keyboards. It's light, I'll tell you guys that much. Oh. Pretty nice. So that was with nothing. So now are we opening this up to find out what this sound with silicone? Do you want to do that next? So I actually kind of like that. That's pretty good. I think this is great. Try the top isolation. I think, do you want to try silicone next? Or do you guys want to do silicone caps? I don't think the silicone caps, realistically, guys, are going to provide any sound difference. Like, I'm going to be 100% real. I would say maybe we do the silicone insert at the bottom next. Let's see. Let's take this apart. Oh, look at that back, dude. Dude, look at that. Isn't that hot? Dude. So mode, guys, can I keep this? What's going on? Can I keep this mode, guys? Pretty nice. All right, let's open this up. So, all right, let's see if this sounds any different to you guys. And then we'll try some other mounting styles here. We'll put the caps back on and stuff like that. So this is with the silicone. I didn't unscrew the top mount. It lost all of that flex. All of the flex, by the way, is gone. So if you guys want that flex, there's very little amounts of some bounce left, but for the most part, all of the flex is gone. The first had no dampening in it, yeah. We're using a half plate. Oh, so I'm also being told the fitment will be improved in production too. I think that's what they told me a little while back too, that this fitting will be better, but it's still pretty good. So yes, I mean, like we are putting you guys can see it now, that black silicone piece in the back here. This was pretty thick, and it's gonna press against the PCB. So we're losing the majority of the flex as a trade-off to some sound, if you guys prefer this. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think I prefer the top mount without the silicone, because that typing feel is really, really important to me. But what did you guys think of the sound differences in profiles? Do you guys like it? So here, we'll do a quick little sound test of now the top isolated mount with no silicone on the bottom, obviously. Everything else is the same. Just we isolated them now with gaskets. So the alphas will sound different from these guys, because these guys are on a half plate. This is no plate at all. It doesn't feel any softer per se. They're pretty thin gaskets, but you can notice some of the, I guess, reverb from the case not picking up on the plate anymore. So here's some of the flex, if you guys want to see that. From the half plate, which I'm actually very surprised with, and it feels really good. Obviously you won't see it there as much, but pretty good. I would say it's not as flexy as something like the Salvation. I think this is my favorite mounting style. It does eliminate some of the reverb. I don't notice it personally. I mean, I've only used it once, but I don't think it was much of a sound difference. We're using the mode linear switches. Yeah, the gaskets definitely make more sense like that. In terms of everything else, though, I'd say there's some definite positives to this board. A lot of customization. I think it looks really pretty. It's very clean in its design. Packaging and presentation are fantastic. Really cool, customizable. mounting styles, which is awesome. I think they put a lot of work into getting this like magnetic back to work, which is really cool. I'd say negative of the polycarbonate version is no metal inserts. So for the threads, so you could see that wear over time if you open this up enough. Sound is, I mean, subjective. If you guys remember, sound is subjective. Remember that, guys. Remember, sound is subjective. You could not like this and be like, Alex, you're wrong for saying this sounds okay. Or you could be like, Alex, this sounds fucking incredible. So this is preference part. I think it sounds pretty good. I think typing feel, this is actually really nice. I don't like it with this. The stack mount, I think it's a little too firm for my preferences. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think the biggest point of criticism is those inserts. I would like to see metal inserts with those. Do you find this to be premium, even though it feels light? I've completely distanced and separated myself from heavy keyboards and feeling premium. So I would definitely say this is definitely a premium product. Sans the metal insert on the polycarbonate. I don't think I can quite say this is like the most premium polycarbonate build I've done because the metal inserts. But I will say presentation, look, sound, typing feel, very nice. This weight idea and system, very cool.